Open up Beyonce's internet, it just gets weird.
Beyonce's internet.
That's what we're calling
that
it.
That belongs to the devil. Unless you calling that the devil, she ain't nothing but an employee. She was hypnotized. She was.
They recreated the movie and they invited real witches on the set, and they had the witches before they would do a scene to cast spells.
Jay-Z has long been one of the most feared rappers in the world due to his past and power.
Hey, bro, Jay-Z, I know you. Please don't sit him at my head. Just call me. Talk to me like a man.
Sean Carter, you're a piece of. Taking Pimp C wasn't bad enough. You just want to go down there and you want to just remove all of the balls from every real gangster.
But he isn't actually the real powerhouse when it comes to the Carters. As it turns out, Beyoncé is the bigger threat, the bigger menace when it comes to controlling and suppressing the industry.
Because he couldn't get Beyoncé to stop people. Guess you didn't know your daughter well enough, because she just started all the girls.
Beyoncé Knowles Carter, better known as Beyoncé, is a global phenomenon and one of the most powerful individuals in the entertainment industry. The Texas native rose to prominence in the mid-1990s as the lead singer of R&B group Destiny's Child. Beyoncé's solo career, however, propelled her to unprecedented fame. Beyoncé's nearly 30-year career has seen her release countless chart-topping albums and singles, garnering her multiple Grammy Awards. Her artistry extends beyond her music. She is a versatile artist, renowned actress, mother, wife, and determined entrepreneur. While Beyoncé is universally regarded for her brilliance, charisma, and good effect, she has also been known to exhibit a degree of shade, owing to her rigorous efforts to control her own narrative and image. Beyoncé's seventh studio album, Renaissance, was released in July 2023. The highly anticipated album paid tribute to Beyoncé's heroes from the 1970s and 1980s, with various samples and interpolations of songs she was influenced by. The primary distinction between a sample and an interpolation is that an interpolation transforms an existing sound, whereas sampling extracts a sound directly from a song without modification. Among these interpolations, Beyoncé utilized a sample of Kelis's Milkshake in the song Energy. However, when the album was first released on Tidal and Apple Music, a momentary glitch caused the track to play only Kelis's isolated vocals, leaving the remainder of the track completely mute. Kelis wasn't pleased with the mishap. She expressed her disgust on her chef's Instagram account, accusing Bey of stealing the interpolation. "It's not a collab, it's theft," she wrote, via Rolling Stone. "My mind is blown too because the level of disrespect and utter ignorance of all three parties involved is astounding." Though Rolling Stone says that Beyoncé's website eventually thanked Kelis, the issue led to the interpolation being removed entirely. Beyoncé's representatives have never commented on the incident. It's no secret that Beyoncé is stunning. The world has always been attracted by her appearance, and many have claimed that Beyoncé underwent surgery to attain her renowned physique. In actuality, Beyoncé has always followed a strict diet and isn't afraid to go to extremes. At 21, she was surviving on lunches consisting of only 6 slices of tomato and 4 pieces of cucumber. "I have to. I am not naturally skinny," she explained to the Daily Mail. "I am a natural fat person just dying to get out. I go through agonies to keep my stomach as flat as possible, though it is never flat enough for me." During this time, Beyoncé made news for losing 20 pounds in 2 weeks on the Master Cleanse regimen, dubbed the Lemonade Diet, and inspiring millions to do the same. After giving birth to her first kid, Beyoncé reportedly embarked on the Herculean diet to reduce 60 pounds in 3 months. Via Today. Her most recent journey was to prepare for her unforgettable Beychella performance in 2018. "I'm limiting myself to no bread, carbs, sugar, dairy, meat, fish, alcohol, and I'm hungry," Beyoncé remarked in her documentary concert video, Homecoming. At the end, the singer promised never to go to such lengths again. "I definitely pushed myself further than I knew I could, and I learned a very valuable lesson. I will never, never push myself that far again." The infamous elevator event is one of the most perplexing mysteries in pop culture, aside from who might have bitten Beyoncé. At a 2014 Met Gala after-party, Beyoncé, her husband Jay-Z, and her sister Solange got into a fight that rocked the world. In the leaked film acquired by TMZ, the famous family can be seen in an elevator at the Standard Hotel in New York. Solange appeared to be ranting at her brother-in-law before lunging for him. Beyoncé watched quietly as a man posing as a security agent attempted to restrain Solange. After allowing her sister to get in a few licks, Beyoncé stepped in. Paparazzi photos from the incident, via billboard, show Solange appearing slightly disheveled and Jay-Z wiping his face. Beyoncé was smiling slightly. A source informed people that Solange was provoked earlier by designer Rachel Roy, aka Becky with the good hair, which prompted the attack. 10 days later, the family issued a joint statement, via The Hollywood Reporter, to clear the air. Jay and Solange each assume their share of responsibility for what has occurred. They both acknowledge their role in this private matter that has played out in the public. They both have apologized to each other, and we have moved forward as a united family. The source continued, "We love each other, and above all, we are family. We've put this behind us and hope everyone else will do the same." Everyone wants to stay up with Kim Kardashian, except Beyoncé. Despite being photographed together several times, primarily due to their former BFF husbands, rumors suggest that these two megastars have never been buddies. Beyoncé reportedly dislikes the infamous reality star. In reality, on multiple occasions, Kardashian attempted to strengthen their acquaintance, but was met with radio silence. According to the New York Daily News, they hardly acknowledged one another in 2012, when their spouses performed at the Made in America festival, that Beyoncé did not attend Kardashian's baby shower despite being invited. Until Kardashian's wedding in 2014, the allegations looked rather benign. Beyoncé and her husband Jay-Z, Kanye West's closest buddy, were nowhere to be found. Apparently, Beyoncé, didn't really want to go, via Daily Mail. While the two business-smart mavens haven't been seen together or interacted publicly in years, admirers continue to suspect that they have a falling out. Specifically, toward the end of the song from Beyoncé's Renaissance album, the vocalist proudly repeats the lyric, "Uncle Johnny made my dress, that cheap spandex, she looks a mess." Many have speculated that the cheap spandex may refer to Kardashian's shapewear company, Skims. Kim K is quaking, one user said on X. Every star has a tremendous foot-and-mouth moment. Beyoncé revealed hers during an interview with Elle magazine in 2008. While promoting her album I Am Sasha Fierce, Beyoncé unintentionally mocked the renowned Jackson family. When asked about her childhood, Bey was perhaps too open about her advantages. "We're African American and we work together as a family, so people assume we're like the Jacksons. But I didn't have parents using me to get out of a bad situation." While Beyoncé's statements did not appear to be intended to offend, they were not warmly received. Janet Jackson, in particular, felt perplexed and outraged after hearing Beyoncé's statements. Beyoncé's remark came out of left field and really stung Janet, a source told National Enquirer. At the time, the two megastars really didn't know each other, so Jackson felt that Beyoncé had no right to speak on her background. Janet wanted to know why Beyoncé had to mention her family. She feels Beyoncé went out of her way to tell the world she's from the upper class, and the Jacksons were like a bunch of gutter rats. Jackson apparently did not intend to let Beyoncé off the hook for her statements. According to an Enquirer insider, Jackson intended to ruin Beyoncé's reputation, but things fizzled after a while. Though they don't appear to be friends, Beyoncé was seen grooving out at Jackson's Las Vegas gig in 2019. Beyoncé's music moves, inspires, and empowers millions of people around the world. Her music, which frequently combines elements of dance and disco with pop and R&B, conveys empowering and encouraging messages like independence, self-confidence, opulence, and tenacity. Furthermore, Beyoncé uses her songs to inspire the Black community. Nonetheless, the accomplished and beloved artist has faced criticism for the large amounts of riches she has amassed and the way she commercializes her work. For example, in the critically praised visuals for Lemonade, Beyoncé employs different Black female bodies to signify royalty, pride, and strength. According to one critic for The Guardian, the film utilizes the Black female body as a product to seduce, celebrate, and delight. Skylar Baker Jordan, a writer for The Independent, says that Beyoncé's lyrics may inspire illogical behavior. In the 22-year-old smash Break My Soul, she can be heard singing, "Now I just fell in love, and I just quit my job / I'm gonna find a new drive. Damn, they work me so damn hard." Baker Jordan writes, "When heard through the ears of the working poor, Break My Soul sounds like simply another middle-class platitude rather than an anthem for our time. How can it not? Beyoncé, after all, is not among the working poor. She grew up in relative prosperity. Baker Jordan, whose net worth is believed to be $440 million, claims that if someone broke her soul, she could probably afford to buy a new one. The talented Beyoncé is particular about preserving control over her personal story and image, frequently opting to keep the specifics of her private life private. Her romantic connection is no different. Beyoncé and Jay-Z have been a pop culture power couple for decades. After a few years of dating, the pair were married in 2008. They now have 3 children: Blue Ivy, Sir, and Rumi Carter. While everyone adores Beyoncé and Jay-Z together, it's unknown when they met or began dating. The internet appears to have returned to the subject recently, thanks to the resurfacing of a 2006 video. The video was taken on Jay-Z's birthday, purportedly 5 years after they began dating. "You've taught me so many things. I was 20 years old when we first started dating. You taught me how to be a woman. You taught me how to live," Beyoncé said about her then-boyfriend. When the video reappeared, ex-users focused on her statement about gender and the couple's age difference. "That is a very wild statement. Why did your man teach you how to be a woman instead of your own mother?" one user tweeted. According to MTV, Beyoncé revealed that she was 18 when they met and 19 when they began dating. At the time, Jay-Z was 30 years old. While the term diva can have both good and negative connotations, it is commonly used to describe Beyoncé's commanding stage presence, remarkable talent, and high performance standards. Her flawless attention to detail and buttoned-up otherworldly manner have also earned her diva notoriety. Occasionally, the term diva is used to criticize Queen Bee for her dubious behavior. Beyoncé recently made headlines for her delightfully unusual request while on the road for the Renaissance tour. According to the Daily Mail, Beyoncé wants to carry a private item with her at all times to avoid using public ones. She even spent thousands to have it sent. What about the item in question? A toilet seat. According to the Daily Mail, a container branded Beyoncé toilet seats was exposed in a shot from backstage. The seats are brought in a customized golf buggy which is covered in black for safety, of course. According to a person close to Bey, Beyoncé is such an elite performer that she can literally request anything. Her team goes to great lengths to ensure she has her own amenities, which include a special toilet seat. The singer is accustomed to receiving outrageous demands. Previously, the singer requested alkaline water chilled to 21 degrees, $900 straws, and red toilet paper. There's no denying that Beyoncé Knowles is powerful. She is a great actress, singer, dancer, and artist who commands attention. Her fame is significant for the influence she appears to have. Not only does she have a passionate fan following, but her music has been regarded as highly motivating by celebrities such as Adele, Anna Kendrick, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Grimes, Drake, Kerry Washington, Rihanna, and even Barack Obama. Many others, however, believe that her influence hides a dangerous secret. While conspiracy theories abound about her, one of the most outrageous claims is that she and her husband Jay-Z are members of the Illuminati, a secret society. The prevalent notion is that Jay-Z recruited Beyoncé when they were dating, and that the Illuminati is responsible for their success and influence. After all, Jay-Z's characteristic hand symbol is a triangle, which Beyoncé has also started using. Could Jay-Z's insignia be a diamond instead of a triangle to represent Rock Nation? Is Beyoncé merely doing this to support her husband? Apparently not. The two are claimed to be not only members, but also leaders of the Masonic Society. The couple's daughter is also active in their community. Blue Ivy is an abbreviation meaning born living under evil, Illuminati's very youngest. The world will never know how this was deciphered, but it must be real because it has been universally accepted by a large number of people on the internet, right? Blue Ivy is not the only one related with Masonic plans, though. Beyoncé's twins, Sir and Rumi, were announced on February 1st, 2017. This is essential because the Illuminati are obsessed with prime numbers. In sum, Beyoncé's entire career has been designed to brainwash the public through catchy songs and entertaining dancing techniques. So where's the proof for this theory? The majority of it is in the messages conveyed by Beyoncé's music. Her 2011 song Girls, for example, does not promote a girl power agenda, but instead refers to elite leaders who run the world. While her 2008 song Single Ladies lacks overt evidence, theories allege that when played backward, it contains brainwashing messages such as, "The world will bow to me." Beyoncé uses a lot of symbolic imagery in her music videos and performances, which appears to be evidence as well. For For example, her gold goddess dress at the 2017 Grammys alludes to her superior position. The decision to include exactly 13 dancers in the music video Apeshti was not made by chance. Neither is it appropriate to begin with a depiction of a fallen angel who could potentially be Lucifer. A frequent element in her music videos is her relationship with a group of ladies, possibly her followers. At the end of the day, all of these symbols are pure guesswork, with no real evidence to support them. Almost every celebrity has at least one conspiracy belief, and many are alleged to be members of the Illuminati. Like the others, Beyoncé is just another example of people seeing what they want to see and coming up with insane ideas. The majority of the so-called evidence is sheer happenstance. Maybe the lights went out at the Super Bowl, but it's unlikely that it was due to Beyoncé throwing the Rock Nation emblem during the halftime show. Maybe Blue Ivy is a distinctive name, but what celebrity hasn't given their child an unusual name? The chances that it represents something are limited to none. The claims are ludicrous, if a little offensive. Why is it so difficult to think that Beyoncé didn't simply work hard to obtain her success? Needless to say, when it comes to how seriously these assertions should be regarded, Beyoncé explains it perfectly. Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess. In 2018, as Beyoncé and Jay-Z's once-envied marriage started showing cracks, an exclusive scoop from RadarOnline.com revealed that they were practically leading separate lives, even sleeping in different rooms for months. According to The Insider, their recent public appearances together have been nothing more than a show, and behind closed doors, the scenario is much different. It seems like Beyoncé is never at home anymore, The Insider informed RadarOnline.com. It seems like Beyoncé has been out of the house as much as possible over the past couple of weeks, an insider said. Meanwhile, Jay-Z is in a she-why mood lately and seems like he does not want to talk to anyone for any reason. RadarOnline.com reported at the end of 2017 that 4-year-old Blue Ivy's parents were separating. They sleep in rooms on opposite sides of a long hallway, with Blue Ivy's room in between them, a well-connected source stated at the time. According to the staffer, this is still true. They continue to sleep in separate bedrooms and are hardly ever home at the same time anymore, said one of the sources. According to reports, the final straw occurred on February 20th during Beyoncé pal Kelly Rowland's birthday party at Sunset Tower in Los Angeles, where the diva singer apparently disclosed how miserable she was with her broken marriage. She took off her wedding ring, held it in the air, and told everyone that this would be one of the last times they would see it because she was ending her marriage, a person close to the situation told In Touch. Friends and family tried to calm her down. Meanwhile, the rumors about Jay-Z's alleged adultery have resurfaced following the release of Beyoncé's long-awaited country album, Cowboy Carter, which includes Queen Bey's dramatic performance of Dolly Parton's classic, Jolene. With Parton's approval, the 42-year-old Texas Hold'em singer has injected the legendary 1973 song with new lyrics that express a sense of wrath and resistance, as opposed to the original's tone of despair and pleading. Essentially, Beyoncé appears to be warning the titular character against attempting to steal her man, while demonstrating her strength and determination. Since the Grammy winner's 8th studio album arrived on March 29th, many of Beyoncé's fans have revisited accusations about Jay-Z cheating on her, which initially surfaced in May 2014. On the reworked Jolene song, Beyoncé appears to allude to her 16-year marriage with the 99 Problems rapper 54 as she adjusts the lyrics and delivers lines like, "We've been deep in love for 20 years. I raised them, man. I raised his kids, and I know my man better than he knows himself." Fans are aware that the couple began their personal relationship in 2002 and married in 2008. The 16 Carriages artist also famously jokes, "I know I'm a Queen Jolene. I'm still a Creole Banji bee, H from Louisiana. Don't try me." Unlike Parton's original rendition, Beyoncé's subject tries to come between a family and a happy man. The Halo performer and Why I Love You musician have 3 children, Blue Ivy, 12, and twins Rumi and Sir, 6. That's all for the video, folks. Thanks for watching.